the shape that light takes when it is pressed by an object. One amazing way to explain how holograms or holography typically works I found in this YouTube video by Jason Sapin, the founder of Holographic Studios, where he basically explained the entire process by saying that we should think of light as a piece of clay. This clay, it hits an object and it takes the exact shape of the object and goes back with this shape imprinted on it. Everything that the light can shine on is captured in this imprint and it can be seen, along with the information about its phase. The phase is basically the distance that the light travels from an object, how close or far it is as it returns to the film after hitting the object. An interference pattern is used to capture this phase and create a hologram. So a hologram is basically the structural capture of light waves. Holography makes use of two main properties of light waves: diffraction and interference. Diffraction is basically the spreading or dispersing of light, whereas interference is the meeting of two separate light waves. The point at which two light waves meet, an interference pattern is created there. Photographing this pattern or the stationary standing wave formed at this point allows the formation of holograms. The way that 3D is currently done is through a means called stereoscopic 3D. This doesn't really give you the full three-dimensional effect or the full three-dimensional experience. It does give you that sense of depth, but it doesn't give you what is called parallax, which means parallax basically means that if you move your head around the object, it's as if you're actually looking at that object. However, while watching a 3D movie, when you move your head around, the view doesn't actually change. Holograms or holography give us a way to make this possible, to get 3D with parallax. Previously, holograms were made using electrons, and until the 1960s, which was when the laser was invented, no proper form of holography existed. To look at how holograms work, we must first look at how photography works. You have an object that is the subject of your photograph, and light hits this object and it bounces off of it. That light may be in the form maybe from the sun or maybe coming from the flash of the camera. It bounces off the object and it passes through the lens of your camera before hitting the photographic plate behind the lens. This image is then encoded onto the photographic plate and is permanently stored there. One property of light not used in photography is the phase that has been mentioned previously, that was the distance the light travels after it hits the object. This is captured in a hologram, where the setup is slightly different than it is in how it is in photography. A laser is used in holography because of the monochromatic and coherent nature of the light produced by it. The laser beam is split into two separate beams using a beam splitter. One beam is used as the reference beam, while the other is used as the object beam. The object beam travels from the beam splitter. It's reflected off a mirror onto the object, and then it bounces off and lands on the photographic plate. The reference beam, which is the second beam produced by the beam splitter from that single beam from the laser, it bounces off another mirror, a different mirror than the object beam, and is reflected onto the same point on the photographic plate as the object beam, without making contact with the actual object. That's the difference between the reference beam and the object beam. The reference beam travels directly from the beam splitter and lands onto the photographic plate without making any contact with the actual object. The object beam, as its name suggests, first lands on the object and At this point, however, with your naked eye, the hologram will not appear as you expect it to. For that to happen, you will need to shine another laser into the photographic plate in order to reverse the entire process, so you can recreate the light that bounces